One of the big things that I talk about every single day is self-worth. And this is such an important concept. It's such an important thing to learn and to grow and to do your healing work around. This is literally the one thing in your life that will completely transform everything that is happening for you, from how much money you make to who you associate with to literally everything in your life, how you feel on a day-to-day basis, how you wake up in the morning. This self-worth component is where this all starts. But let me back up just a little bit and explain to you, why is this so important and how did we get here, right? As children, as babies, we did not look at ourselves in the mirror and go, oh, I hate you. We didn't know that. We didn't know any different. We looked at that baby and laughed at that baby and smiled at that baby and thought that baby was amazing, gorgeous, beautiful. And even us as adults look at all those babies and think, oh my gosh, they're amazing and they're beautiful and they're gorgeous. And somewhere along the way, we get family stories, we get issues that come up, we get traumas that happen to us, and the world beats us down. And we lose that sense of thinking that we are amazing, that we are fabulous. Now, I have some people who are like, well, I can't go around with a big head. What would that look like? This isn't about having a big head. This is about you understanding who you are and your worth as a soul. Because when we step into that sense of understanding and knowing that we are already worthy, that we don't have to prove ourselves to anybody, you don't need to prove yourself to your family, to your friends, to your parents, to anybody, your boss. When we step out of that proving because we know that we are worthy and that we don't have to overdo and overgive and overbe and be a people pleaser and do all these other things that we think somehow will make us look better so people will show us that we are worthy. This isn't someone validating that for us. This is coming to a sense from the inside out that you are already worthy. And when that happens, now there's a process. There's a process that I teach my clients. There's a process that I have went through, and it's a continual process because there's new layers that come up. But when you understand that, you step into a whole new world for yourself. You step out of the people pleasing. You have firmer boundaries because you just don't care. I'm sure you have all seen people who you just think, how can they do those kind of things? How can they just tell people this is the way it is? It's because they have a sense of self. They have this sense of self-worth inside of themselves. I have this saying, when we know better, we do better. When we do better, we feel better, we do better. Like when we know better, we do better. When we understand things differently, when we tap into our spiritual essence, that self-worth that was already there, you no longer allow people to treat you with disrespect. You do not allow people in your house that treat you with disrespect. Your circle of friends change, your boundaries change. And it's not that we're going around yelling and screaming and telling people what they're going to do. It's just we don't tolerate it anymore. We just don't tolerate it. It's not okay. I was raised that, oh, it's just family. We just allow them to do that. And I disagree with that 100% because I know now this version of me says that the people that I have in my life are the people who treat my family, my home, myself, my boundaries with respect. Those are the people that I have in my life. It's not that I've gone around and told everybody what I'm thinking. My energy says that to people. My energy, people know. They already know where I am. They may not get it up here, but there is an energy that comes from someone who knows who she is. There's an energy that goes out to the world with someone that she knows who she is. And it's creating that energy from the inside out. It's creating those belief systems from the inside out. We cannot sit around and wait for the world to validate us. It will never happen. You cannot sit around and wait for the world to make you happy. It will never happen. People are not going to validate you. In fact, it's the total opposite because it is the energy that we put out into the world is what comes back to us. So if you don't believe in yourself, if you think that you just have to do and give, guess what kind of people you're going to bring into your life? People that expect you to do and give. And the moment you stop doing that, they will drop you like yesterday's mail because your energy, the minute it changes, those people will no longer be attracted to you in your life. This is the big misconception that people see or think is that, we can just demand things from the world. It doesn't work that way. Our energy speaks louder than our words. You can say whatever you want, but your energy field goes out into the world. So if you've got people in your life that you're like, why are these people treating me like this? There's a part of you that allows that. There's a big part of you that allows that. Why do I keep bringing the same type of people into my life? Because your energy field says, these are the people who I can be with. These are the people who I deserve. These are the type of people, whatever that is for you, whether it's the highest caliber people or people who take advantage, whatever that is. So if you want to really look at what your energy is saying, look at your outside world. This will show you, this is your results from what's going on the inside. And if you're ready to do something different with it, let's do something different. Because the only way to change it is to you change. You have to be the one to make the changes. So I hope that is helpful for you. I have a beautiful offer for you that will help you really tap into who you are becoming, who you want to become, and really learn to live from a place of empowerment, of self-worth, of really knowing who you are and setting in that energy and allowing it to radiate out to the world. I have a self-worth makeover course that is beautiful. It is self-guided. You can just sit down and listen to it at your own leisure when you're ready. Do the homework. I have meditations in there, healing sessions, journaling exercises, all sorts of stuff for you to really tap into your worth as a soul. Because deep down, you are amazing. There is nothing that is even broken. When I tell people that, I'm like, yeah, I know I'm the healer. I'm not putting myself out of a job. We think that we are broken, but really what this is you remembering, coming back and rediscovering who you truly are. That is what healing work is. It is just you stepping back into who you've always been and stepping out of who the world taught you that you had to be. That is what healing is all about. So if you're ready to take this plunge, take it from someone who I have spent so much time. I started this work because I wanted to heal my life too. I did not know who I was. I did not know what I was here to do. I didn't feel like that I had any worth. I felt like I was just a waste of time. I didn't understand why God wasted his time, literally. That's how I felt about myself. Now, today, that's not how I feel about myself. Today, I know who I am. I know that I am this spiritual being here to live a magical life. I'm here to help you. I'm here to serve you. And I am here to help you rediscover yourself. And I want to do that for you today. So if this is calling out to you, I would love to have you be part of this program. You can just click the link and check out all the details. It's all there. I would encourage you to go watch the videos, do the homework, tap in and really start this process of getting you to remember who the hell you really are, because that will be one of the most transformational things you can do for yourself. And when we give ourselves this gift of healing, this gift of remembering, it changes not only you, but your family. It changes everybody around you. When we step into this healing energy, it changes everything in our lives for the better. So I would encourage you to click the link below and you can see the deal down there. And I can't wait to see you in the classroom. So much love.